Warehouse Studios.
Hey, I'm Ryan Turk, and welcome to Warehouse Studios. We're about to take you to an amazing recording studio, and we're about to take you to some awesome shows and show you a whole little scene that we have going on inside here in Jacksonville. It's a historic Jacksonville studio that was opened in the early 70s. A guy named Tom Markham owned it for 36 years, and I worked for him for about 5 years, and he taught me all kinds of wonderful stuff, along with my partner Chris Estes. And we have now reopened Warehouse Studios for the last 4 years, and it's home of Skinny Records and home of many other great bands that we've got coming out of there. And we're about to showcase a lot of that to you tonight. We're going to take you to a Universal Green show. We're going to take you to a Wildlife Society show. We're going to take you inside the studio to show you the band's practicing, the band's recording, and introduce you to the whole team that we have working behind this thing. It's just us hanging out and being ourselves. So, and this is exactly what I'm doing now. This is my house, and this is my solitude, and we're going to take you to the warehouse now.
I met Ryan because he was a sound engineer at the St. Clair, which has since then turned into a different bar. It's closed, which happens a lot. A lot of businesses don't stick around. So they get kind of pushed out, which is something that we hope doesn't happen in the studio. But I met him because he saw my band and he really liked it. And
what band is that?
Rice.
Rice.
And he wanted, which is a part of Skinny Records and Warehouse Studios. They record there, along with every other band I've ever been in, because Ryan has helped facilitate everything and given me a place to practice and record and all sorts of stuff.
Why do you come to Warehouse Studios as opposed to another?
Because it's in its infancy, and I want to be a part of creating something really big. Like, I see so much potential, and it's like slowly inching there, and it's not Warehouse Studios' fault. It's Jacksonville music scene. It's like, it's just now kind of gaining ground, and like everyone's coming together. So I saw it as like an opportunity to be a part of something that was going to be really big, and I still have that feeling of it, like just like this weird gut feeling that it's going to go really well and like do something like really good for local music.
And Warehouse Studios has helped you fine-tune your ability to be a performer here in Jacksonville.
Yeah. Before I practiced at Warehouse, I was only ever playing like in my bedroom, and I wasn't receiving any criticism pretty much. And then to be in a warehouse or to be in a studio where you're recording and to hear your music and be able to critique it and hear other people's opinions changes the band totally. It makes the band so much better because you're constantly being able to like improve. So that's why I like
Ryan is a good teacher.
It made me, yeah.
You guys call him. Go ahead.
No, Ryan is a good teacher.
You guys call him the wizard. He's always the wizard.
Yes.
Referred to as the wizard.
He is. He's got he just, does this little magic on the soundboard and creates a really unique sound. Like his mixing style is so so unique. Like he's not one of the people that like overproduces things and tries to make it really like commercial, like radio friendly. Like he tries to capture like the essence, you know, or whatever. It sounds corny, but tries to really capture what's going on with the band as opposed to like not, you know.
Tell me what you think you know and come back to me then. But baby, there is nothing in the way for me, and then I'm gonna make myself alone. Gonna make myself. Everything is running out. Everything is on this shelf, and baby, if you gotta keep come inside the door, and baby, one day you will get more. But if you're gonna come to me, baby, I won't let you know. Baby, there is nothing in the way that would make you go. Too cool to be forgotten. I don't know what it was. Take something cold and heartless and fill it up with love. I just made all that shit up.
I myself, I've been playing music for a long time. I've played in a lot of different bands, and the one thing about the studio that I really love is the fact that, again, going back into this cohesion, and it's a team among the bands. Jacksonville, again, is just a big city, and everything's so spread out, and a lot of people are just all do it themselves. So you have, it's hard for scenes to form and coagulate and take off on their own. And since I've been here for over 3.5 years now at the studio, I've watched where everything is coagulating and everything is gathering, and I can feel like there is going to be a huge movement here, and there is going to be a huge scene, and it all started from the studio. And again, you have like these bands with these great ideas now meeting in a certain place as like a temple, and these ideas are just, they're flowing, and it builds off from each other. And again, going back into the Jacksonville's economy, and just the fact that how important that the bars are, and that the scene stays alive, because if not, then you don't have these things where people go out and see new music and the nightlife. And a lot of what we do as an artist, we want our music to be heard, but at the same time, we're also helping the city in the sense, with the nightlife.
We are Orange Air, and we're here at Warehouse Studios, where we create music, we play music, we collaborate about music, we do all things related to music, as a band, as individuals, as lovers, as friends, as unique individuals of life, as residents of these great United States of Jacksonville, Florida, to which he stands for one and all. Amen.
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 Welcome to the first annual Parking Lot Palooza. I've been chasing holidays, and I know now what they're trying to tell you when you're acting so crazy and your body goes cute and you're feeling contagious.
like you were saying before, we have many different groups that come in here, and we're basically like a family. We work together. If somebody needs help on something, you've always got somebody here to jump in and help. If you need to record and you can't afford to, I've seen Ryan work with many a band to get their stuff out, even though, you know, they might even can't hardly pay him a dime. If we believe in what you got, we're going to help you any way we can.
It's all about helping each other. I think that's what life's about. We're here to serve each other and help each other. And by doing that, we make the world a better place, and we create some awesome art. It's amazing what the scene is looking like in Jacksonville right now. And I'm really proud of all the musicians and all the wonderful bands. I'm really proud of my city. And this place is really a part of Jacksonville's music history. Yes. People from all over the world have come here to record. And we really need to keep this place alive and keep it going so we can pass it on to the next generation.
Those were the days.
So the Warehouse is like a spiritual place. It's like a place where all kinds of artists come together and play on each other's records and network and promote each other's shows and help each other out to really make the scene a better place. This is the next big thing here, is what we're doing here, making the scene. That's what we're trying to do. Your eyes, let forgiveness move your feet. This whole record's about forgiveness, moving your feet. Where is your heart? You know.
Tonight, we gotta go tonight.